What's going on, 100 Grand Nation? It's your boy 100 Grand Nate, back outside with another video today. And it's been a lot of financial talk going on YouTube. So today I'll be telling y'all about how much I paid for my Mark 5 GR Toyota Supra and my FL5 Honda Civic Type R per month on a monthly basis. I'm gonna tell y'all about how much I pay, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is financial gurus these days, so why can't I be one? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all my advice and how we got to and how we do what we do and what the ultimate goal is with these vehicles. And we are not stopping right here. We're gonna be adding more and more and more. This is just the beginning. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've been with the channel, really appreciate it. If you're a real one, hit that subscribe button. Real one's rising up and we're taking over the game. Shouts out to Race Car Friends, shouts out to Blueprint 1 LE, and shouts out to Race Car 21 and other real ones like them. We outside. With that being said, I'm finna go to the store run real quick. We gonna get it popping, and I'm gonna tell y'all how much I pay per month on my FL5 Honda Civic Type R and my Mark 5 GR Toyota Supra. And if you're wondering why I got on a ski mask, it's just cause I just robbed the bank. I'm playing, I just got done with a workout. Your boy just ran 2 miles and did some shadow boxing. Gotta stay in shape, be great, and don't worry, it won't hurt. Get you some merch at 100gangclothing.com. We outside, let's go. So before we start this video, I just wanna let y'all know that I am not a financial guru. I just know what I know. I just do what I know, and I know what I know, and I do what works for me. And I try to make every decision to be based upon the goals that I have, you know, my upcoming goals. So I'm finna get into this video and let y'all know specifically how much we out here paying for these 2 vehicles. It might be more than you expect, it might be less than y'all expect. But before we get into it, I want you to stop right now, pause the video, and comment which one you think is more expensive and how much you think I'm paying for each one. Y'all let me know. So I'm gonna sit inside the car because it's really windy outside. But basically, when I bought both of these vehicles, it was both situational. I had different credit scores, different things were going on in life at the time, and I had different knowledge as well. When I bought the FL5 Honda Civic Type R, I had just got into the car game. So, you know, I was relatively new about, you know, negative equity and markups and all this other stuff. You know, I only knew the face level of stuff that, you know, general people know about cars. But when you really get into the business, you learn how everything works and, you know, basically, you know, you just learn about the business. So, I bought this vehicle, the FL5 Honda Civic Type R, a little over a year. I think like a year and a half right now, probably 2 years. And when I bought it under MSRP. But what I didn't understand is at the time I bought every warranty that came with the vehicle. And I was working for the dealership at the time. So at the time, I really thought I was getting a great deal, but they sold me every warranty. And I remember after they sold me the car, they were kind of like laughing, right? I didn't really understand why they were laughing, but as I got in business now, they were laughing because they made a lot of money on me off of the warranties, and I necessarily didn't need all the warranties. But the joke ended up being on them because they ended up giving me a lot of money for my Z01 1LE Camaro at the time. I had wrecked it. This is the second time I had been wrecked, and they gave me like $68,000 for it, and I owed like 70. And I was able to, you know, not to come over here and not put so much negative equity over, because I think I had to end up putting in like $2,500, and that situation worked out well for me too, on details I won't disclose, but that ended up working out for me too. So I didn't have any negative equity when I came over to the FL5 Type R. Now, when I found out about the warranties, I had 2 options. I could have either canceled it or I could have kept them. For me, I decided to keep them because I know how I use this car and I use it for YouTube, and I know potholes and all this accidental things can happen. So when I actually looked at the warranties, I was like, hey, it actually feels like it's kind of protecting me more than anything. So if anything happens, you know, I'll be in a good position. So I wasn't really tripping about what they did with the warranties. I wouldn't do it again, of course. I still get warranties when I buy my cars, but I don't get all of them like they did to me. But anyway, long story short, when I bought this vehicle, credit scores were like a 702, 703. And my payments on this vehicle with all the warranties, I think before the warranties it would have been like $890 something, $850 something. But with all the warranties, it brought me up to like 1,000. I think I pay 1,058. Yeah, I pay 1,058 every month for this vehicle. And to insure it, since I have 2 cars, it only cost me like $125 in insurance. So let's just use $1,050 for easiness and then $125 for insurance. So yeah, $1,075 a month for this vehicle before, you know, maintenance and gas and all that stuff. So if you want to say, just be safe, say $1,075 gas. Let's just say $1,200 for the sake of easy numbers. And let's say I spent $200 on gas every month. So for this vehicle right here, it cost me about $1,400 a month, just alone for this vehicle. So with that being said, is that higher or lower than what you thought? And if it's lower or higher, you let me know in the comments. I'm gonna hop over to the Supra and let you know how much I pay for the Supra. And then we'll add everything up. You know, we'll keep it rolling. So right now, where we at? $1,400 a month. Let's go. We are inside of the Toyota GR Supra. This vehicle, like I said, circumstantial purchase, different vehicle. This is a vehicle, the second vehicle I added on for the YouTube channel. I've never had 2 vehicles. Well, I can't say that. I've had 2 vehicles at the same time, but never really 2 top of the line vehicles at the same time. So this is the first time me doing that. You know, I usually have like 1 and then I have like a daily. Like when I had my Z01 LE, I had the Honda Accord. But I got 2 big dogs. I got an FL5 and I got a Mark 5. When I bought this, my credit score was like a 630. But what's crazy is the number was lower, but the credit was stronger. Hold on a second. Well, numerically, my credit was lower, but it was stronger. And what I mean by this, like, I had a lady the other day, we sold her car. She had a 900 credit score. Perfect, right? But somebody that had an 850 had stronger credit than her. Why? Because they had bigger credit lines. So now y'all know what I be listening to. Shouts out to Busta Rhymes. But the person with the 850 had stronger credit lines, even though they had a lower score. So they were able to purchase more. So just because you have a high credit score doesn't necessarily mean that you have, you know, strong credit. I know that might go over a lot of people's heads, but if you want me to go further in detail about that, I will. So I had a 630, but you know, like I said, my credit score is stronger now because I got like a paid off car, got the FL5, and now, you know, things is different. I got bigger money, everything's different. So when I financed this vehicle, because of the lower rate, I was able to finance $60,000 vehicle, but because of the number numerically, my interest rate was higher. And that has brought me to the point where now it's like, I got a decision I'm finna make. I'm either finna sell it, buy something else, because I wanna buy a truck. I'm going to race car friends route. I wanna buy a truck, because you know, my family has, you know, it's bigger now. I got 3 kids, so I need something that has more space. So with that being said, I think I might be selling the Supra pretty soon to get in something bigger. When I bought the Toyota GR Supra, I financed, I think $66,000 in total, because I got the warranties with this as well. I think I got the 10-year, 100,000 mile gap, and I got a tire road hazard, because you know, potholes in the south is crazy. So yeah, got to get that road hazard. And my monthly payment on this one is I want to say $1,198. So let's say $1,200 for good measure. And then I pay $125 for insurance. So we're at $1,325. And the same thing with gas, $200. So $1,525. Let's just say $1,500 for easy. So $1,500, $1,400. What that brings us to? $3,900 a month for both of these cars.
What?
No, $2,900. Yep. So $2,900 a month for both of these cars. So almost $3,000 a month I'm paying for both cars. If you ever wonder why or what I pay for these cars every month, now you know. 3 G's. So hit that subscribe button. Buy some merch at won'thurt100gangclothing.com to help me out, cause it's vicious. I be like, bro, why are you paying 3 G's a month for cars? Like, why would you do something like that? It's cause, you know, I like YouTube. I love cars. And, you know, when I was growing up, nobody really put an emphasis on, you know, putting on YouTube, putting videos on. All this stuff was new. Like, everybody was encouraging everybody to go to college, go to traditional route, go to college, get your degree, then get a desk job and sit there for 25 years and then go graduate. Like me, I've always been an outside of the box type of individual. You know, I wanted to go to the NFL. Got a scholarship I started at University of Mississippi with the Rebels, went to junior college in California, got recruited to University of Alabama at Birmingham, graduated there, did make the NFL. Then I got into boxing because I just wanted to stay in shape. Then I turned professional in boxing because people said I was pretty good and I could have a future in it. But I realized really quickly, I got a job at Enterprise. I was making $51,000 a year. I stayed there for 6 months. I got my first check. The check was so little, I couldn't believe it. I was living in California at the time, so expenses was crazy. And I understood very quickly that if you stay in traditional routes, working for everybody else, you can never be wealthy. And the only way to have your time is to be wealthy. I love raising my kids. That's my life. I love kids. I want to have 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? That's my dream. And it's like, the only way I could do that is to be able to have the financial stability, first of all, to provide for the kids. And I got to have the financial stability to have the time. And YouTube is one of them things, if you do well enough at it, you can support your whole family and more if you do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? If you put the work in and you do what you're supposed to do, you eventually will build, you know, the type of following where you can support your family and be there. Because a lot of times as men and as women, when we work these jobs, we miss our lives of our children. And that pains me. I do a lot of things. I make a lot of sacrifices for my children, for my family every day. And my dream is to be there for them so they can see me and actively grow up with an active father. And that's my dream. So if you ask me why I put all this money into these cars and why I flip cars and why I'm doing all these things, it's so I can be with my kids. So hit that subscribe button, show me some love, join the 100 Grand Nation. You know, go to 100gangclothing.com, get you some merch you want her. It will help the channel. We back outside. Let's go. Shouts out to Race Car Friends, Blueprint 1 Ali, and Race Car 21, and real ones like them. We back outside. Support the real. We rising. Let's go. What's going on, 100 Grand Nation? It's your boy 100 Gang Nate. 100 Grand Nate. Y'all know I'm still getting used to the name. I'm about to head out of Virginia real quick. Go visit my old boxing coach and show y'all how we get down. Let's get it. So guys, we up in here trying to see what these fights are at. They said they only got 2 fights left. This is where they warm up and stuff like that, hit the bag. Come in. Let's see what Eli them up in here doing. I know we got one that's in the champion. Let's see if we got another one too. Let's get it.
National Championship
fights right here.
First boxing out of the red corner at Cincinnati, Ohio, Lawrence.
The champion right here, he got the belt. Yes, sir. That's some young guys. They fighting over there right now for the championship. They're going at it.
And your winner, by way of unanimous decision, at the 2024 Junior 101-pound champion, is boxing out of the red corner, Lawrence Davis.
So these are all the national champions, 2024. All these guys have worked hard. I'm pretty sure we got a lot of future champions right here. This is crazy.
You're right.
Congratulations. Look at these guys.